is there even a need to use assertions in Playwright? So that is the basic fundamental question like everyone asks, as Playwright is built and intended for removing these weights and assertions. But that is not completely true, because for if you are naive in learning Playwright, or if you are a little bit confused about what assertions are, so let me teach you that, like let me explain you what assertions are basically. So if there are no assertions, then the testing will fall, like there is no significant for testing, because if we are not applying checks, like if whenever you do manual testing, then there is a particular definite criteria, like this is the condition, like if this is achieved from my particular test case while doing manual testing, if this particular workflow is achieved, if this particular text is visible after performing certain actions, then only this is the assertion. So then only the test will get passed. Okay, so that is what the testing actually is. So testing is based on assertions only, like how you put a limit, or you expect things to behave, and if they are behaving in that particular way, then our test case pass, and if it is not, then test case fail. So that is the core agenda of testing. So now assertions do the same. Like if there are no assertions, then what will happen is, like we are just using in Selenium WebDriver or in Playwright, we are just using browser automate like to do certain things while writing the scripts. What I mean by that is, we are just giving instruction to the browser to perform certain things, to do certain actions. That definitely does not mean testing. So now the initial question, which was like, is assertion needed in Playwright, has been clarified by now. Now the second question comes to mind is like, okay, but Playwright validate the assertions, but like we are also a little bit of confused in weights and assertions. So let's clear that as well. So in Selenium, what happens is, like it follows the W3C protocol. So Selenium driver is an external driver which follows the instruction given by us and accordingly perform certain actions. So it does not have any internal command on the browser. So what happens is, like we need to explicitly provide certain weights so that the browser should render, and accordingly it will load. Okay, so that is a complete different thing from assertion. So this particular thing which we in after every line we need to provide weights, and we need to provide fluent weight or any weight, that is completely this issue is completely resolved, and that those line of code are saved in Playwright, because we don't need particularly to write this kind of code. So what Playwright does is, like Playwright has implemented like internally in it, like it will wait for particular rendering to occur. It will particularly wait for browser to load before performing the certain actions which are given by us in the code. So hope this second point is also clear. Now coming to the main topic and our agenda of today's class is like assertions. So in what kind of assertions are basically we use in Playwright, we will discuss it. So let me let me deep dive you into a code. Like we will write a simple code, and already I have written a few part of it, but let me just so as to save our time on not writing our code, so I will be explaining you a line by line code, and you can also practice the same using different weights. Like there are many weights to verify for in case of a tester's perspective. So first of all, what I will do is, I will simply go to youtube.com, and then what I will do is, I will okay, so let's go to the YouTube. Okay, so this is my YouTube, and here this is the search. Okay, so what I am particularly doing is, I am passing the assertion, like first of all I will go to youtube.com, then what I will do is, like search search box should be present. Okay, so it should be first visible, then it should be editable, so that I can pass the value in the search box. It should also be enabled, and it should be empty. like when I am going to go to follow through this link, so it should be empty. So these are all the 4 assertions. As you can see, just for the particular search thing, I have added this much of assertions. So this is how the comprehensive testing is done. So let's comment me this thing. So first of all, we are checking like is this particular search is working as we are expecting it to work. After that, what we will do is, like, if this is visible, then we will pass certain text into the search icon, then we will search it, and then we will see whether the exact page which we are expecting after clicking or after pressing search button is visible or not. That also assertions we will be verifying. So let's run this code for now. So it will take few minutes to run the code. So it has started. So as said, it is still taking time, and in this time this is waiting. Okay, Playwright browser is waiting. In Selenium we need to provide WebDriver wait. Okay, so that is the basic difference. Now see, this all rendering is happening, and now it has passed the test. I guess it has checked everything is working fine or not, and yeah, my test has been passed. So now what I will do is I will quickly pass certain values over here. So let's do it. Await page.getByPlaceholder. Okay, so I'm just using this getByPlaceholder to locate my search. So here I will use search, SEARCH. If you want to know more about locators, I have already made a video on it, like how when to use which locator and so on so forth. So let's go here. So this search should exactly be true first of all. Okay, and this is the first search I am searching. There will be many searches, and after that I will just click. Okay, so await getByPlaceholder, and it follows this click. So it will go to search, and then it will click on that, so that the I can paste a particular text in it like this. Okay, so this is, and this is, it will click here. So this you can see here. Okay, and here I can type anything. So I will write a code for the same. So I will copy this same code from here, and I will paste it, and here search first. Now here, instead of click, I want to fill something, right? Click has been performed, so here fill, and I will provide here Nihal Rane. Okay, so this I have provided here. Now this will fill Nihal Rane. Now I want to click to search icon, right? And I need to press enter for the same. So let's copy this same line of code and paste it here, and first enter. Once I have given Nihal Rane, then it should enter, press enter. Okay, it should press button will be enter. Okay, so press is the function and enter is the button. Now once I have clicked here, like, and I have provided this, just I am searching it. So this search, this code has been written, so this will give on search. Now what I will do is this, it is returning me this URL. Okay, so I need to validate this as well. So each and every action should be validated and confirmed. Like if I am hitting on Nihal Rane, then this will give me this, and that I need to confirm and validate. So I will write the code for the same. So I will just copy here, paste, and await expect. So here I will not use this all, I will use expect because I'm expecting something. Expect page await, always add await, as JavaScript is asynchronous. I am expecting page here and page to have this URL. So to have URL. Okay, and I will provide here the URL which I am expecting here. So this I am expecting, and this it should give me. So let's run our code and see like if it works, if it passes. So await expect page, this will fetch the URL and it will validate, or it will check with the expected value which I have provided in the code. See, and I think my test passed. Okay, expect page to have URL failed. Let's do one thing, like I will give here name Nihal Rane, and let's check it. What is? Let's rerun it and let's check it. It will work, I guess, this time. It exact is causing the issue, as you can see from the logs. See, now it passed. So the issue was related to I have provided the capital letters here, and it is not coming as this is because exact true, and exact true. What actually happened here is like earlier the test failed and now it passed because of just like I have used lowercase instead of uppercase. This is getting passed. The reason being is like I have provided exact true. So when I am providing exact true, so this, if I am filling it and if I am searching it, then what it is returning me is like this query. So it should return me this query. So that's why now it is passing. But while if I am using Nihal and Rane with N as uppercase and R as uppercase, then if URL would be like capital expect, what I expected is like capital N and capital R, then it will pass. So that's all the issue is causing because of that exact true. So generally whenever remember one practice, like whenever you are you don't need a strict check like with case insensitiveness is there, or like you don't need to test explicitly about uppercase and lowercase, then you should avoid this exact true which we have provided here. So that's it. So this is the just the basic code for your understanding about the assertions. Whenever we will proceed further, then we will go deep dive into different type of assertions, like many complicated assertions are there, because the whole point is assertion only of our testing. So this is the most asked interview question as well. So for now, thanks for watching the video.